You ready?
We're on the air. Well, hello there, folks, and welcome to another episode of Toke Freely. Yay! So, today, we have a new week like we always do. But first, before I get started, I want to ask that you please subscribe, give us a like and a thumbs up, hit the notification bell, so you know when you get our next videos. Trying to get this station to grow over here. YouTube is constantly knocking us back, but we're going to succeed. So we would like for you to come over to spring.com and come check out our merchandise over there. At spring.com, just go to toke free, two separate words, and go to toke gear, also two separate words, and you will see all our merchandise there. I'm sure it'll be something you will like. We got mugs, glasses, tankers. What you call them, tankers, right?
What's that?
The metal cups that hold stuff. What they call those? Whatever you know what they are. We got bath rugs, we got
Anything?
shoes, cups, everything you need for your toke freely experience. And we also ask that you please check out our cash app over there. It's $ toke freely. Whatever you can give can help us grow. We're trying to make this a worldwide thing. We're going to make this a worldwide thing. Also, don't forget to check out my social media page on Facebook. It's called Weed Smokers Unite. Coming over there, enjoy it. I know a few people got a little mad at me because they feel like they can uh, try to direct where I want to go with that station, but it's for entertainment. If you like looking at different types of weed and knowing about them and memes and movies and movie clips and all kind of stuff like that, come on over there and check that out. You're gonna have a ball. What else? So come check out Soul Time with Country and Mr. Reese. On Anchor, Spotify, iHeart, iTunes, and a whole bunch of other places. Come check us out. We broadcast every day from Sunday through Thursday at 5 o'clock Central Time, Central Chicago time. So from Chicago, we do this. So come check us out. It's starting to pick back up too. What else am I leaving out? Also, for those people who do subscribe to our Soul Time Country Mr. Reach, we ask that you subscribe over there. Check us out. And Country.
Oh yeah, be looking forward to our giveaways for all our subscribed members. We're gonna have gifts and stuff coming up for the 420 and the holidays. And check me out at Theodore aka Country at Instagram.com. Go check out my work. I'm be doing some different photography in a minute, so I need to get in where y'all fit in right now. Subscribe, like, help a motherfucker grow. All right, man, let's get on and on.
All right, today the name of our marijuana is called
Gorilla Skittles. I've never seen
All
Skittles
right,
with a Skittle.
and it's a decent weed. We've been smoking on it already, you know. So our assessment may be a little biased because we've been smoking on it already. But let me
When
show
we
you what
high,
it looks
we get
like.
higher.
Let me show you guys what it looks like. All right, there we go. Uh-oh. Hold on. I would have a flat surface, but I'm afraid I'm gonna end up spilling it all over the place. So we're gonna try that again. There we go. See that? Very nice colors. We got some red.
Purple.
I don't see any purple yet.
Yeah, when you break it up.
Oh, he's right. Yeah, he's right. Red, purple, the green, and that's basically it. Red, purple, and green.
Little white is frosted crystal color.
I don't see all that.
What I did, I was looking at
You saw white crystals.
like crystal, like a little frost on the top, but that was I was.
Oh, it do have a little frostiness like it does.
Yeah.
He's right.
It
Just in
looked
case
good
you
in
were
the
folks want
sunlight.
to see it again. Uh,
Yeah.
all right, there you go.
Fuzzy. Like fuzzy wasn't. Yeah.
All right, and the texture is perfect. Actually, I wouldn't say the texture is perfect. It's a little too dry, and this will crumble into, basically powder if you wanted to. But if whoever had it been sitting on it for a while, seemed like it, they probably had a large amount of this. It is dry. It ain't powdery and stuff yet, but it could go to that. So to me, that'll hurt it a little bit. But other than that, I mean, it's not
Put
really
that thing in the refrigerator. It'll
nothing
moisten
else.
right on up.
Yeah, country guy, he got solution. See,
I'm just saying though,
I
it'll
didn't know
make it
you
a
could
little
do
more
that. You
sticky.
can actually do that.
Yeah, put it in the freezer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And make it moisture.
THC.
Wouldn't it drain some of the potency out of it? No.
That shit cool as a motherfucker.
All right. Well, country's holding the joint, y'all.
Oh,
so we're gonna let him fire it up.
You didn't tell him about the smell of that.
Oh, my fault. I showed it. It's got a nice sweet smell to it.
Yes, indeed. The smell.
Kind of a. There is a twang in there. I'm gonna have to say there's a twang in there, but I don't think it's nothing that would hurt the weed in there. And we did smoke some, so I didn't taste it in there. But we'll give you our assessment as we go. But nice, sweet, a little earthy to it, you know, almost like a bouquet of flowers. Not really fruity, but you know, very fresh. Got a fresh smell to it. So it's got a nice aroma, like it would make a house smell good. They'd be like, and what kind of weed is that? You like the best kind. So our stuff is called Gorilla Skittle. So let's give it a go. What you know.
Okay, and today, y'all, I'm gonna give y'all some interesting, fun weed facts.
Oh yeah, and where you get them from? Waiting on the weed facts, folks.
Homegrown Connected.
I think I need to turn that down a little bit.
Homegrown Connected Cannabis. Homegrown Cannabis. So that's how you spell it. Homegrowncannabis.com.
Oh, I get them. They put out pages of pictures of weed stuff too. So here's the taste of the weed. Since country didn't say anything about that.
Oh, it tastes pretty good. I like it. I have no issue with it. Okay, so here goes some wild research.
It's got a little bit of a runt taste to it, but let me get them this real fast. Nice, smooth, no aftertaste, no chemical taste. Smells good. It's kind of strong, gonna be potent. So yeah, you're gonna enjoy this. All right, go ahead.
Okay, the man known as the Buffalo Soldier, or as to Reese and everybody else, Bob Marley was buried with his favorite Gibson guitar, the Holy Bible, and a bud, and a reefer bud.
How much you want to make a bet that guitar is not in that coffin?
Well, that's not the point. The point is that
I know, but I bet that coffin. I bet that guitar ain't in that coffin.
A Bible, a Gibson in the sack. That ain't a way to go to heaven.
And then that weed probably grew inside all that moisture and stuff.
Right. In North Korea,
mountain of weed in there, shit.
In North Korea, weed is legal, as the country does not consider it a drug.
Where?
In North Korea.
Bullshit.
That's what he said. That's a fact.
Weed is not illegal.
Not illegal. It's legal because they don't consider it a drug.
In North Korea.
In North Korea. Okay.
Wow. In that case, they sound more liberal than South Korea.
Check this out. Cannabis and hemp are excellent sources of food for livestock.
Yeah, I've heard that one before.
Okay.
It's supposed to be excellent food for us.
Shit, yeah. Yeah, all kind of shit. Hold on, y'all.
Stay. Y'all see some furry moving. It's not a monster. Big furry dog. Look at him. He is such a ham. He's got to be on camera. Nobody wants to see you. My goodness. Okay, we're still waiting on some marijuana facts from Mr. Country over there. We ain't getting nothing.
This is a long one. It say no. He go one and say while millenniums use marijuana, they are prone to drink less beer, comparing the expenses to drinking to the amount stoners spend on weed per month.
They gotta bring them weed prices down. It's ridiculous.
Smoking ganja is a lot cheaper. Also, dear old Mary Jane won't leave you with a stoner hangover, so you can get up bright and early.
Well, that's not necessarily true. Yeah. You can still wake up high and be like a little,
Less than 10% of marijuana users run the risk of becoming addicted.
Because I think you can't get addicted off smoking weed. It's a mind over mental. It's a mind over mental thing. You know.
Yeah.
Because see, if you hooked on drugs, you go out there and run, steal, and kill for them damn drugs. People don't do that. People ain't gonna go kill nobody for a bag of weed. You know. Now they might whoop your ass for a bag of weed. Like, nigga, I told you I pay you Fridays. I gotta have my weed today. You know. I said Friday, goddamn it.
Traditionally, painters use hemp to produce their canvases.
They do what now?
Painters use hemp to reproduce their canvases.
Painters use
Weed
hemp to
in
reproduce
British
their
Queens.
their
Weed
canvases.
in British Queens. Yeah, if you read right. Apparently, Queen Victoria used it for menstrual pains.
I didn't understand that. Who,
They
what?
said weed in British Queens. It said, yeah, you read it right. Apparently, Queen Victoria used it for menstrual pains, but Queen Elizabeth the first used it in a pleasurable manner.
Okay.
The ruler liked to offer it to her guests and even passed a law to consert farmers into planting ganja in their land. She passed a law to get them to pass that. That was one gangster ass queen. So that's good. Queen Elizabeth I now.
So that's Queen Victoria, right?
No, Queen Victoria they said used it for her menstrual pain.
Okay.
But Queen Elizabeth I used it for more pleasurable.
Well, didn't Queen Victoria come before Queen Elizabeth I?
Yeah, that's
I thought so. So Queen Elizabeth, the Queen Mother,
the
smoked
Indian
weed.
milkshake behind BHANG uses ganja as its primary ingredient. That's a milkshake in India.
What spell that again? B-A what?
BHANG.
BHANG.
Yeah.
Bang.
Yeah.
Bang.
Okay. Even some of the founding fathers were associated with cannabis. Both George Washington and Thomas Jefferson owned hemp plantations.
Really?
Yeah, George Washington and Thomas Jefferson.
No wonder people liked them. They like George Washington, cool, man. But they probably was using that hemp for rope and shit like that. I doubt.
Oh, they said
because I've heard hemp is not a pleasurable
interesting facts go. Even Martha Stewart admit to knowing how to roll a joint. Duh.
Well, you see them all them little forward commercials her and Snoop Dogg be making. Oh, Martha, I didn't know you know how to light or know how to smoke or some shit. She's like, yeah, I've been doing it for years, Snoop Dogg. I was like, oh, give me a break.
Marijuana is the first item to ever be sold on the internet.
I know you said that before.
40 years ago.
And it won't be the last. You got nothing better than those?
It said, according to the UN, an estimated 3.8%, 158.8 million people of the Earth population uses cannabis.
Damn. That's half of everybody.
No, that's a quarter. What? How many people you say on Earth?
You said 8 billion, right?
No, 158.8 million.
Oh, I'm sure it's higher than that.
160.
So that's not even 10% of the population. That's not 10%. That's not 10%. If the 10% is 8 billion, it's not 10%.
All right. No. When it comes about cannabis, it's interesting to know the Chinese.
They just try to say just slightly over 1% of the population uses marijuana.
They say you want to know interesting facts about cannabis. The Chinese have been using cannabis seeds since 6000 BC. That's something else right there.
They've always used it in medicine, you know, and for pains and stuff like that. Chinese have made so many ways with cannabis, man, you know.
It said this ain't even surprising. But recreational dispensaries outnumber Starbucks locations 3-1 in Colorado.
I don't see in Colorado. Yeah. I still kind of find that hard to believe, but I don't know why would it be by 3-1?
Yeah.
So for every Starbucks, there's 3 cannabis dispensaries.
I hope it's a lot of Starbucks in Colorado.
You would hope so. No wonder everybody in Colorado just don't give a shit. We don't give a shit. We don't give a shit.
No, they get high as a motherfucker in Colorado.
That's what I'm saying.
That's like one of the weed capitals of the world, man. Them motherfuckers
I know. Well, they're the very first
they
ones.
had a college out there where you can go and take a college course for a week. Me and my friends, we gonna take a trip out to Colorado. It was $400, and they give
And
you,
what you gonna learn?
you learn how to grow and harvest weed, so you can become a professional
Just
grower.
buy High Times magazine. And do
No, it wasn't a thing. This was in the early 2000s. We gonna ride
they
up
probably still have a weed university. Welcome to Weed University.
No, it was you had to pay. I mean, you think about it. You had to pay $400, and then you get a class for a week. They give you a certificate, say you're a certified grower. They teach you all the steps how to grow, and then you come back to whatever product you started with at
They
the
may
class.
still have it because I know a lot of people can now can grow.
And then you become a licensed grower, and you go out and sell your services wherever you want to. Like, man, I know how to know the difference between weed and stuff. So it was like I was like, when you think about it, if 30 people signed up at $400 a pop.
$2,000.
30 for 400.
$3,000.
That's $120,000, man.
30 people for $400. No,
right.
It's not.
$12,000. I had too many zeros. $12,000. But that's $12,000 per person. And I mean, this motherfucker, they was big. They was selling these motherfuckers like 41 North. Okay. Traditionally, the name marijuana was a Mexican slang term used for cannabis, and it is believed that it comes from the pronunciation Mary Jane gets pronounced in Spanish. Okay, well there you go. So I don't know what that nigga was talking about.
What?
They get his pronunciation, marijuana gets its pronunciation from Mary Jane in Spanish. Mary Jane in Spanish is marijuana.
That ain't what old boy said.
So
Thing I got. There you go. This is some really good weed. Really nice.
I'm getting really high. Okay.
Really nice weed.
As far as marijuana for medical facts are concerned, various studies prove smoking cigarettes and drinking alcohol does more damage than weed.
I didn't hear none of that.
It said as far as medical terms are concerned, there's a proven fact that drinking and smoking cigarettes cause more harm than marijuana.
I believe that. I've always believed that. I always believed that. Because it's from the Mother Earth, man. Nothing that's grown naturally in the Mother Earth.
During the 19th century, so you know that when the 19th century was, right?
Yeah, a few years ago.
No, that was the 20th century.
I know, I'm just.
I'm saying the 19th century was in the 1800s.
Yes.
Remember, we always behind.
It's always a century, right?
Right. So like, the 20th century didn't start till
You got the lighter?
The 1900s. No, I got my lighter.
Well, how was I able to light the?
I don't know what's something I lit.
That's not it. I'm saying, but you don't see the blue? Oh, I see it.
Nope.
It's all right. I got it. Well, folks, this weed is good. We forgot we was even on camera. Well, I did. The dog did. But we want you guys to come on over.
Okay, this is the last one. In 2737 BC, the Chinese Emperor Shen Nung, Shenung, was the first person recorded the use of cannabis for medical treatment of gout and rheumatic pain. I know it's rheumatoid pain. Rheumatic pain. You know, reoccurring.
Just say reoccurring pain. So he's the first recorded person to do it. And what was the year? 6 what?
This is the last one.
So it was in the 5th dynasty?
I don't know. In the U.S., this is the very last one, and I'm gonna let Reese get ready to pull a show on in. In the U.S., men are considerably more likely to smoke weed than women.
I agree. Do they say why?
Nope.
Well, damn. I would like to know. We would like to know why. You know, because we are more stressed or something like that. Or?
No, I think what dudes, it's like a rite of passage, like sneaking some shit. Like I didn't know shit about wild weed until my homeboys were telling me, man, your uncle got the little things in the ashtray called a roach, man. Steal one of them. I'm like, for real, nigga, what we gonna do with that? But then I was never smoking them like that. My homeboys and them boys, cause I was faking it.
I grew up in
until
it.
until I did a blues trip with him and was working in the band and
I
somebody blew
have to
some
literally
weed
say I grew up in it.
in my nose.
You know,
Blam.
it was always around me.
That was it, baby.
So it was like,
I mean, I ain't gonna even lie. When I gotta explain that to Allah, man. When I was a Muslim, and I first shot a Mary Jane Ryan had me eating the pork. I ate a ham and cheese sandwich was going out of style.
I'm sorry about the ham. I told her not to put ham.
It's all good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because when
I
asked her, I said, "Did you put ham on there?" She said, "Yeah." I said, "Damn, I meant to tell you not to, because I know country doesn't eat pork, you know." But listen, that joke was delicious. Okay, I mean, I'm sorry, but it was good to me. You know. But anyway, that was a good joint, folks. We enjoyed it thoroughly. You know. So go out and get you some
Monkey feet.
Gorilla Skittle, and you will enjoy them. We didn't cough a lot, but the weed was strong. It went straight to your head. You know, that's what I like if it don't make you cough, but it still
I think
gives you
I
that
coughed earlier. I coughed a lot earlier
when we smoked the joint earlier. I didn't even cough.
I
even
did.
then.
I coughed.
Well,
Yeah,
I
that's
did.
why I just coughed a little bit. You hit on.
But it's strong. It gets you high. Go straight to your head. We're gonna rate this weed, and we're gonna get out you folks here. Alrighty. So we're gonna go with a real assessment. We ain't gonna let country pump everything up.
I ain't
today.
pumping shit, man. I'm giving it a 100%.
He be pumping.
No, I want bullshit.
Anyway.
Only thing I told you about that thing I told you about earlier because of the fact that you don't really know.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah,
that
you're
one
right.
thing.
Okay, I agree.
For that, but other than that,
so
I give it straight fact.
So for the smell,
I ain't gonna start my move. It does really smell good. Give me that homegrown flower, like
it don't have a homegrown. It's got a little bit of an earthy taste.
I'm trying to spit a rap. I'm over here doing my Muhammad Ali thing, and this nigga interrupted.
All right, go ahead.
He want to call me Cassius Clay.
All right,
it's Muhammad Ali. Anyway, I'm just saying. I think I give it a 10, man. I think the smell was pretty fucking good. Had to be some of the best smell I had. I don't
think it's a 10.
I do. Because it smelled really good. It wasn't deceiving, man. I love the high grade. Now this, I don't understand
way
how
better than that.
We use great weed and not great weed, but when I open it up, it gotta smell a certain way, and that was where it smelled that we engaged 10 before. So I'm basing it off what we done done.
It's got a bit of a wangy smell in there too.
I don't taste smell.
It's a little earthy. It's not as fruity or flowery as we have smelled before. I have to critique it, man. I have to critique it because we be saying that about all the weed. But for me, like I said, it's got a bit of that wangy smell in it. It has a floral, but not a complete floral smell. And so you smell a few other things going in there. Like I said, it's earthy. It's kind of a little bit grassy.
Okay, well, do it how I
would give it.
Wait before you do that. Do it how I smell it. Put a little bit in the bag and squeeze it with the air behind it.
I had it with the air behind it.
Okay, so it smelled different. I didn't smell no wangy smell. Yes, it's because the air blowing through the bud. But go ahead.
I would give it a 9.
I gave it a 10. Okay,
well, I got the pen today. I'm giving it a 9. People that were smoking would agree with me.
We don't know that.
9. Okay, the taste.
No comment.
Why?
Complete the fifth.
The taste was smooth. It was mellow. No aftertaste. No chemical taste. Matter of fact, it leaves you a little bit of cotton mouth, not too much. Other than that, I have nothing to complain about. I could give the taste a 10.
Man, why you even say cotton mouth? I got thirsty in the motherfucker. You know how people mention that like I'm about to sneeze and everybody got to sneeze?
So a 10 is appropriate for you, sir?
Yeah, I think it was smooth as baby ass.
Flavor. Now, usually
that's difficult.
If I get a taste of 10, I usually get a flavor close to a 10 or a 10. But in this case, it did have everything I just said. It was nice, but I don't know if it's 10 worthy. You see what I'm saying? I would have to let country go ahead. What did you think of the flavor and everything?
The flavor, that's. I'll get a flavor of 9. I don't know why I wouldn't give it a 10. It's just that I couldn't lock down what the taste was. I couldn't lock it all the way down.
I'm saying that too.
So a 9. It's definitely floral taste. It's definitely fruity taste. Like, oh damn, I feel like I ate you don't know what kind of fruit though.
Well, I don't see it that way. But anyway, that's your assessment. So texture.
Well, you rate different, but I
Yeah,
think the
what would
texture
you
was
rate
a
it?
10
What would
because
you
when
rate
I
it? Why
broke
would
it,
you rate it? You felt that. You
because
felt
I broke it down as a
it's
blunt.
hard, it's kind of dry.
No, but it wasn't that bad. But it was perfect for a blunt. No, it was no hassle. I like when it
You get
was.
perfect dryness for a
Yeah,
blunt.
yeah. I mean, I rolled a blunt so fast. I was like, damn. I was in my car.
This weed, if you sat on it and you left it out, it would by morning, it would be so crumbly and dusty.
Well,
it would
got
turn
it fresh out this bag.
it would turn into dust and powder. It would turn into powder. You could make it into dust. You know, very easily because it's already really dry.
I bet niggas driving.
Even though I do like my weed dry, I mean, it doesn't take nothing away from its potency, or did it? We really don't know. But it's really dry. But it's got the kick and everything, and get you high and everything. For me, because of that, I would take a point away and give it a 9.
That's why I keep pleading the fifth in this motherfucker.
All right, so give it a 9.
See, that's what I say.
All right. Okay, well, we'll go by your score. Buzz or high?
Man, you know what? I'm so motherfucking high, but I don't know when we got.
But we smoked 2 joints.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So I don't know. To be honest, I definitely know we'll get.
Okay, let's just judge the second one.
Okay, well, I'm just saying, to be honest, it would definitely get. It's easy for a 9, but I will give it a 10 because I don't know when I got high. I just know I'm blowed as fuck. I smoked your little joint, and then we smoked that would have made that like 2 full size joints. So,
okay, we was high off the first joint,
right?
But we are blowed off the second joint.
That's what I'm saying. So
I would say, and I'm going to judge it by the second joint. And so I would say Buzz or high. I wouldn't give it a 10. I would give it a 9 because we smoked that other joint.
Right.
We was already
you don't want to be biased.
So,
right. Yeah, that's
but if I was to judge it just by itself, I would say that the high was early in the joint, not even halfway, maybe 3/4 down, and after you smoke it a few times, take a few puffs, you fully go straight to your head. So I won't give it a 10. I give it a 9.
Yeah, because we don't, because I don't know how to rate that by blunt.
All right, point of peak.
Well, like you said in the beginning, because I was high for a joint smaller than that square he got right there. I mean, it was literally, y'all see that on time. It was about this. When you gave me that when I came in the house, you was like, keep smoking. That shit, you was smoking, boy. That was halfway.
About the size, I guess.
That was halfway. It was a little more than half. But from that point, I got high.
Yeah, when I gave you a joint, it was already halfway, right?
So I got high,
and I was already high, basically, before smoking half of that joint. So I say point of peak, I give it an 8.
What was the question?
What was point of peak? Where did you feel the joint?
Early. I would have to get it in there.
Yeah, but like I said, when I gave it to you, it was like almost half the joint.
For you, what it was? Then you had to be on it just
right. For me, it was early in the joint.
And then we smoked.
But it wasn't like 2 or 3 pulls. It was early in the joint, like maybe 5 or 6 pulls.
That's still,
and I was early. Yeah, but for me, that is pretty early. But I would still give it an 8. I would still give it an 8.
I would have to override my
what
one.
Would you give it?
9, man. I was good.
Right, we'll give it a 9.
I was good and high. I can't stomach my move. That shit was, that's some good blood.
Accessibility, this is your brand.
I get it.
10. Okay, quality, overall quality, I give it a 9. Because of the dryness of the weed. Other than that, I don't really have a problem with it. So I would give that a 9. Potency, the potency is good. It's strong. It's consistent. Seems like the more you smoke, the higher you get. I would get a potency a 9 as well. Because we have had stronger, and coughability. Country said he coughed, so I'm going to let you go by that. I don't remember cough. If I coughed, I don't remember.
No, but
I don't think I coughed doing
this. No, I smoked a blunt and earlier, like 1 o'clock or something like that. And,
right.
And then I coughed like once, and so I would probably give it like a halfway, 5.
5.
Yeah.
All right.
I halfway between because there wasn't no barking. But is that good or bad though?
5 is about average. Right. But 5 is about an average cough, of some decent weed. Anything other than that, if you go to get a 2 or 3, it just gave you a cough, and that was about it. Or you got very little cough, But I think if we'd have had blunt papers instead of the weed, I actually think I would have coughed more, Because I don't know something. Damn. Hold on a minute, folks. I got to change this back before we get copyright. Now you want to watch that. Country, we had to do it a minute. Yeah, it's live.
This live?
Yeah, it's live. Well, couldn't we finish the show first?
Go ahead, finish.
With some music? Damn. People, I tell you, I tell you, I tell you. It'll go back and take it back to that, no problem. But I accidentally changed one of the stations.
Oh, he's about to bang it. Oh, he's about to bang it. He's about to bang it.
Anyway.
He broke that slot right. He was coming straight to go across. You know that pass, he was a wide receiver. He was going straight down the left side.
I don't remember.
He about to hit it, cuz. You have to be in motion.
You are ridiculous.
A slot pass, I mean, they going to let the motherfucking defense try to come in so they can let their wide receivers on either end break. So if you slot right, you throw it all the way to the left, and you should have two receivers over there. Reese played the positions. On the right side, you got one receiver. That's why it's slot right, because it's easy to turn right. You got to bend and hustle to turn left. And I just give y'all a little football. You up eating that shit. We do not own the rights to this movie.
That's
copy-free music.
That's copy-free music, country. Folks.
I have started.
So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Getting the scores,
6,
like a right finger there. Hey, give us some weed suggestions. Maybe we can find something y'all want to still smoking grade. Like, or send us something here. We will send y'all to our P.O. boxes.
Wow, country, it got a hell of a score.
Y'all will get
got a great score.
And the next 2 years, me and Reach got a surprise. We're gonna try to get us a booth in Grand Park with our tokefreely gear. That's a goal.
I don't know. Country just makes plans, y'all.
Why not? That's shit happen. You make plans and then the actions fall into play.
Okay, so at least I would like to know about them when you do them. I guess I know about them when you tell them.
There you go.
So
there you go.
For today, the month of November 2022, Gorilla Skittle gets a 97. So that's very close to perfect.
Go out and get you some. Go out and
definitely
get you
go
some.
out and get you some. This is really good weed. For me, it wasn't heavy on the coffee or anything like that, but it gets you high quick.
Yeah.
You know, we is high. We some high folks today. We so high we ain't tripping. We usually be tripping, but we so high we ain't tripping. You know. So folks, thank you for coming. Thank you for showing us some love. Remember to subscribe, hit the notification bell, tell folks about us, you know, like us. You know, it's helped this station grow. And you can also catch these shows on my social media platform on Facebook. We Smokers Unite. So we're putting up. So we don't put up all of them, but we do put up some randomly.
The vote weed force.
Our newest ones you can catch up.
Not the Voltron force, the vote weed force.
That's right.
Weed Smokers Unite.
Help us grow. Help us unite all the weed smokers around the world. So until next time we meet. God bless and
flip and toe freely.
Toe freely, folks. Bye bye.